Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. Anyway, thank you very much, you all that subscribe to my channel, that view, that comment, that encourage me. I really appreciate you all. Okay, I know it has been long I come online, you understand, so I travel and other things, so that is for that. So today we have another interesting topic which we are going to look at today, which is why is marriage important. So why is marriage important? That is what we are going to discuss today. Okay, so before I go into detail about it, so now let me define what marriage is all about for those who don't know what I'm talking about concerning marriage. Okay, so marriage, I'm going to define marriage in a simple way that everybody will understand. You understand? So marriage is a union of man and a woman coming together to form a union. As in marriage, or in other way around, marriage can be defined as a union, a man and a woman coming together to form a family. Yes, you understand? So that is what marriage is all about. You understand? It is also more than physical union. You understand? It is also what more than physical union. I'm defining marriage. It is also what spiritual and emotional union. You understand? So why did I say it's a spiritual union and emotion? Is that emotion is part of love inside the marriage. You understand? Why the spiritual one is what is ordained by God. You understand? God signed it. God ordained it. You understand? Is what ordained by God. You understand? So God was ordain it, you understand? So that's why I said it's also what spiritual and what emotional. It's not only physical, you understand? So that is what marriage. So that is the definition of what marriage. Okay, so that is for that. So now I'm going to list how the main important things about marriage, you understand? So that's what we're going to look into today. So number one is what? Love. You understand? Yes. What do I mean by love is that, you know, when a man and woman, they are in love, they understand themselves, they cherish themselves, they're just okay. Now that you love me and I love you, understand ourselves, I don't want any other person to come between you and I. Let us just form a family. Let us make this relationship more than this. You understand? So they'll decide to say, okay, now you love me and I love you. Now let's just get married. You understand? Let's do something more than this. Let's do something more interesting or more than this. You understand? So love is number one thing that attracts man and a woman towards marriage. That is number one thing. You understand? So love is there. If love is not there, there is nobody that, if you don't really love anybody, you want to get married, because it's not possible. You understand? Love is there. So that is it. So if the love is there, the man and the woman, they will agree. You understand? They will agree that they should get married. You understand? That is more important about what? Marriage. Marriage is what? Love. Love, you understand? So inside marriage, there must be what? Love. So love is number one thing that comes between man and woman that make them to decide to get married. You understand? So because they don't want any other person to come between them, so to make the fire burning and all, so they decided to say, okay, let's get married so that we can have beautiful children, we can have good dreams and other achievements in life. So that is the main reason why love is important, which is number one point in marriage. You understand? Love is what motivates them that they want to get married. That is the real reason why marriage is important. You understand? So another one again is that, another point again after love is make marriage mark a great beginning. Yes, marriage mark a great beginning in your life. You understand? In every individual's marriage is another area of another experience that you as individual you have never experienced since they give birth to you. Marriage is not like education, it's not like any other thing. Those that have got married like us, we have a different experience than those who have not been there, you understand? It's totally different. It's a different experience in life. So that is why I said what? Marriage marks a great beginning in your life, you understand? Marriage marks a great beginning in your life. It's not like school, you have experience in your school, in your study, in any other area. But when it comes to marriage, you have another experience, different totally in what? Marriage. Yes, that is another or important one of it. So when you got into marriage, you got to know that marriage has another experience entirely different from every other one. You understand? So that is for that. Another one we're going to look at is what? It brings a high purpose to your life. Yes, it brings a high purpose to your life. You can say, what are the purposes inside marriage again? Yes, a lot of benefits, a lot of good things are inside that even when you are single, you cannot get it. You understand? So that is what we are going to look at today. That is another third point about it. It brings a high purpose to your life. It brings good things. It brings a lot of benefits, a lot of good things, a lot of joy into your life, which you have never got even when you were single. These are the importance of what? Marriage. You understand? So another one I'm going to look at is what? The child of what? The joy of parenting. Yes. So when you got married now, you'll be having kids and all that. So that joy is totally, you have the joy inside you. That's another point again, you understand? The joy of parents, you understand? As you are now a mother, you are now a father, you have that joy in you. Because when you are single, you don't have any child, you don't have any, anybody that disturbs you. So now you are a mother or you are a father, you understand? That joy is inside you, you understand? You will see your own child, sometimes just be smiling, oh, so I'm the one that gives birth to this bouncy baby boy or bouncy baby girl. So it's an experience. It's another way. It's another entire different life. You understand? So that is it. You will have joy when you got married, which is what parents, which is your children. You understand? So that is for that. Another idea I'm going to look at is what? Your cheating ability can stop. Yes. You may say, come on, men are the same, they will never change, and that, or women are all the same, they will never change. Come on. Let me explain what I mean by that. Your cheating ability can stop is that, let me say, for example, if you are a single person, you have a girlfriend, then you call that your girlfriend, oh please, Joy, please can you come to my house, maybe you are just in mood for all those things and all those weather, Joe cannot give you an excuse, oh come on, my parents is not feeling fine, one story and the other. Joe will just disappoint you. Yes, if it is your wife can never disappoint you. Then you as a single person say, oh, this Joy just disappointed me, now let me look for another person. You'll be looking for, you'll be calling some of your friends, or you'll be going out of hotels or all those street things, be finding ladies that you have to hook up to for your satisfaction of sex. You understand? So that is why I said that your cheating ability can stop. So by the time you got married, your wife is there, you can have sex as you want. You don't even need to please, you don't even need to like beg or to ask, darling, please, are you, yes, everything just be perfect. So your cheating ability can stop. You cannot be moving from one A to another, from B to another, or even when all those girls disappointed, you cannot be looking for those things because your wife is there to give you different area you want it in your life. So that's why I said your ability of what cheating can also stop. You understand? So I hope you can differentiate between single and what marriage I'm talking about. That why marriage is important. That when you got married, your cheating ability can what stop. So that is for that. Another one again is that it reduces crime. You may be wondering, what? How can marriage reduce crime? Yes, it reduces crime. Let me explain a little to you. You've got to understand why I said marriage can reduce crime. Okay, you as a single person, you understand? You can do anyhow, you can misbehave, you not even look at your back, you don't think anything. But you that is married, before you do anything stupid or any misbehave, you look at your children, your wife or your husband or your children, you understand? Okay, let me take for example now, me myself, I'm a married woman, which you all know, you understand? If I want to do some stupid things or things that is not good, I will just first of all look at my husband, then I will look at my beautiful kids that I have. I said, no, if I do this, it will affect them, you understand? Even though I do it, they did not look for me or they cannot catch me, but definitely my children that I have at home or my husband, those things, you look at all those things. If you want to do some stupid things or some bad things, you will reduce it, you will stop, you understand, because of the love you have for your husband or for your wife and for your children you left at home, you understand, and for your loved ones. So that is why I said that what marriage is, the importance of it is that it reduces what crime, you understand. So if you want to do some kind of things that is not good, when you are in a married person, so your character and all those things, you cannot do it because it will not lead you to anything. It will damage your life because your children are there, even though they cannot get you, your children, they will definitely get your children and not those your husband or your wife, you understand? So that is why I said that marriage also reduces what? Crime, you understand? So that is for that. A single person will not even bother to look for, I don't know, because you are just alone. You don't need to think of someone else because you are the only person alone, you understand? Because you don't have children, you don't have husband, or you don't have wife. So anything you like, you just do, you understand? So that is for that. Another one again we're going to look at is what? Having kids. Yes, like I said before, having kids is part of it in marriage, is important, you understand? Because when you have kids inside your marriage, is very interesting. It's another beautiful experience you understand, to experience in life. Yes, you understand? So having kids inside marriage is number one, is another point again that's very important in what? In marriage. Why is marriage important? Is marriage important because you have kids there. You have someone that look like you have someone that speak with you have someone that understand your language, you have someone that, when you look at your children, you have joy. The joy is inside you already, you understand? So that is it. So kids gives you joy, you understand? These are the important things about marriage, you understand? So that is for that. Then your kids will love you more. Yes. Well, let me explain why I said your kids will love you more. Is that no, all those let me say, when you have your kids will love you more, is that your kids, they are there, you understand? They see you, your dad, they see you, like me and my husband, you will grow old. There's not like, I don't know, no man misunderstanding, but not to an extent that we divorce, this one go to South Africa, this one go to another London, different way. So the children, when they grow up, they will not be happy. But when the father and the mother, they are together, they take care of those children, the children will be proud of you parents, you understand? The children will also would be happy. So that is the importance of what? Marriage, whereby a man and a woman, they stay together to take care of their kids, and the kids will also be what? Be proud of them, you understand? In future, even now and future, you understand? So that is one thing about what? Importance of marriage. When both man and woman sit down and to take care of their children, and they grow old and all those things. So the children, they'll be very proud of their parents. Oh, my mom, my father and my mother, even now they are even 60 something or 70 something or 80 something, but they are still together, loving themselves, dragging themselves together, you understand? So your children will be proud of you. So another one again we are going to look at is what? You will have a good sex more often. Yes, as a married woman, you can have the sex as you want, anytime you want it, your husband give it to you, or you as a man, anytime you want it, your wife gives it to you. You understand? So that is it. That is important of marriage. But if you are a single person, when your girlfriend or your fiancé disappoints you, you cannot have it the way you want it. But when you are a married woman, you are a married man, you will have it the way you want it. You understand? The way you want it, whether 3 times in a day or 4 times in a day, or anyhow, every day or every minute, you just want it in your life, often, comfortable, without not stressing yourself, without not thinking of all these deadly diseases and all that, because you know it is your husband and it is only you understand? So you enjoy yourself in your old age, time comes, you understand? So these are the importance of what? Marriage. Another one again we are going to look at is what? You will have respect. Yes. Look at, it's no matter what I'm just saying, just look at it around. Those of us that really got married, that live with their husbands and all those things, there is a lot of respect inside, you understand? Even the children too, they will also respect you as a parent, they'll be proud of you too, you understand? So that is it. When you got married, you are with your husband or all those things that together, there is a lot of respect, even from outside, even from people that look at you, all those things. It's very good, and people want to even be like you, because why? Your home and everything is just okay. You and your husband, you live together and everything is just perfectly okay, you understand? So that is it. So respect is part of it. You will have that respect, you understand, in you than single person, because they believe a single person, different may come to ask her, out and all those things. So that is for that. If they know that a married woman or a married man stick to one person, and you know that it's not easy to stick for one person, even when you have or you don't have. So that is why respect is also there in what? Why marriage is important is what? Respect is involved, you understand? So that is for that. Another one again we're going to look at is what? Less stress. Yes. Inside marriage, it will less your stress. Yes. What do I mean by that is that you as a single person, your responsibility is supposed to carry. But when you are inside marriage, your husband is there. Maybe there are some things that is bothering you. You don't understand. You don't know how you are going to go about it. Yeah, honey, there is something that is bothering me. I don't know how I'm going to go about it. You understand? Your husband will contribute to it. You yourself, no, two heads is better than one. You understand? That is one thing about what marriage. It less stress. Maybe there are some things you cannot even do for yourself. Your husband can continue from there. But if you are a single person, you cannot. Whatever when you are tired, the thing remain there. You understand? Nobody will continue from there. But inside marriage, the importance of it is that you less stress. Like when you have somebody to talk to. Your husband is there, or your wife is there for you to share your body with, or your problem with. You understand? So that is where you less stress. Even sometimes when you are tired or you are sick, your husband or your wife can continue from where you stop. You understand? And take care of it. So that is what it less stress. You understand? So that is for that, my dear. Another one again is what? Fewer bad habits. Yes. When you are single, you can have a lot of bad habits, you understand. But when you go into marriage, just some of your characteristics of your habits will be what? Limit will stop. You understand? What do I mean by that is that, for example, now maybe you as a lady, you are smoking, you are clubbing, you are buying, you don't invest, nothing, all those things. That is single life. But when you got married, some of your characteristics will stop. Even the people you associate with, you even stop. Even your drinking and your smoking habits will also stop. Even your clubbing things will also, a lot of things will stop, which is your bad habits. You understand? Even the way you talk to people in public and all those things, it will stop. So that is why I said what you fewer bad habits. So all those your bad habits that you have inside, by the time you got married, you are inside marriage, all those things what? It will stop. You understand? It will not continue. You understand? Because marriage is different from when you are not married. So that is the importance of what? Marriage. Marriage stops some of your bad characters. You understand? It limits some of your bad characters that you have inside you. So another one we're going to look at is what? Improve your good attitude. Yes. Improve your good characters. You understand? Improve your good characters. Maybe we were having a hot temper before. Like me, I used to have quick temper and I talk anyhow. But when you go to when I got married, a lot of things changed about me. You understand? I don't talk to anyhow people. And then me, because of my children, anything I want to do, I look out. I have children. I don't know what will happen tomorrow. You understand? So it will improve your good characters. You understand? So that is for that. So a lot of good things. Why marriage is important, a lot. There are so much that I cannot even measure. You understand? So these are the few things I know I can measure very well for now. You understand? So that is for that. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for everything. Those my friends who are I really appreciate you all, and I thank you all for everything you did and all your encouragement and all that. I really appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much. Please, if you have any questions concerning my topic of marriage, why marriage is important, just drop it in my comments and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for viewing and for subscribing. If you know you have not subscribed, please kindly press the bell. Bye. See you some other time.